The game has been changed, and I can't wait to share with you 4 different ways that you can use ChatGPT, artificial intelligence, to grow your business. I try to reserve saying that something is a game changer in real estate to when it truly is a game changer, and today I'm going to use the word ChatGPT. Artificial intelligence is a game changer for real estate agents. We're going to talk about some ways that you can utilize this, but let me give you a little bit of a background on exactly what it is. ChatGPT is artificial intelligence, and we've had some of these things in the past where you would have the ability where you could type something in and it would give you some information about something. Google kind of does that to a certain extent, but this is on a whole other level. What this is it comes back once you type a question in, it will come back with whatever you've asked for that sounds very human. It sounds like a human wrote it. It sounds like it would be conversational. It can be adapted to certain things. And so there are certain ways that we can utilize this in a way that's going to help us really magnify the things that we're doing. You know, some of the things that we work on is content. We work on making sure we need a copywriter to make sure that everything is cleaned up. This is almost, you can almost view it like an assistant that's going to be there to help you get ideas on how to run your business better, how to market properties, how to write copy better, and just to help you put content in general together. So let's get into some ways that you can absolutely use this. And let me say this to start with. The first thing to do is just simply go on Google and just punch in ChatGPT. It's going to come up. It's going to send you to the website. You have to set up. It is now a free account. Not sure how long that will last. I think they're really just getting the opportunity for people to find this, and it's growing faster than anything has grown on the internet in a very, very long time. But this is something that is growing like wildfire right now because the usage of it spreads across all industries, but I want to speak specifically today on how we can apply it into our real estate business. All right, let's start with social media content, because this is one of the things that I get from a lot of agents. They're like, look, I know I should post more, but I'm not sure what I should post. I'm going to give you some ideas on how you can use ChatGPT to really solve that problem forever, because it really will spit out some amazing things. And ultimately, the content that it gives back to us is really driven by the fact of what are the questions we're asking. So imagine going into Facebook and posting 30 post ideas for Facebook for realtors. This is a great way to get a foundational start there. Or think of it this way, 30, or you could use whatever number, 20 post ideas for realtors about living in whatever the place that you're living in. This is going to give you some ideas there. Facebook is a very interesting place from a standpoint that a lot of it is driven by the headlines or the opening line. It factors all of that in. It's going to give you great copy that's going to start and engage there. The other thing you can do is that if you get it back, it may not be perfect. You can then ask it to modify. Say something along the lines of, make this post funnier. It will then incorporate humor into that. Make this post more professional. Make this post something that is shorter or longer. Whatever it is you want it to do, it will then make the adjustment to that post to fit more in line with what you're asking it to do. Again, it's only going to do what we ask it to do. The other thing is, let's say that you're thinking about doing Instagram and you know that you need to do a reel. Why not go in and say, give me 10 ideas for a real estate agent for Instagram Reels in whatever city you're in. It's a great way to utilize those things. Also, you're going to want to do some content pieces for your area, not just straight real estate. So maybe you ask it to say, give me the 5 best places to eat lunch in whatever your city is. It's a great piece of content that you can utilize. It's going to give you a script for those things that you can use as a post, or you can use them as a video in a reel or on TikTok, whatever the social media platform is. Really, you're only limited by the questions you ask it for the content it will give you. If you're curious about ways that you can utilize this, simply go in there and play around with this. Watch and test it out. See what some of those things are. When you ask it to do certain things, it is going to give you information back that you can immediately utilize. I would encourage you to make sure you put your own personal spin on these things, but the ideas is what we're really looking for. Most of the agents that I work with talk about the fact that it's not about posting the content, it's getting the ideas. This is a great way to get the ideas, get your creative juices flowing, and have content that never ends. The second great way to use ChatGPT and that can really revolutionize your business is to have it help you write listing descriptions. You know, I write a lot, but I still have trouble sometimes writing listing descriptions, have throughout my career, to make it where it sounds creative, because it just gets mundane. It's the same thing over and over. Simply go into ChatGPT and write out something along these lines. Write a MLS description for a home in whatever city it is with these amenities, whatever information you want it to cover, number of bedrooms and baths, close to whatever you want it to be close to, and what are the main features. And then watch what happens. It will spit this thing out. Then let's say that it comes back and you say, write it more professional. It will then move it and write it more professional. Make it longer, make it shorter. It will make the adjustments. Make it more creative. You can take the existing ones you have, and this is a great way also to give a refresh to what you're doing. Take all the descriptions you have currently in all of your MLS listings right now, go in and copy those, drop them in and say, make this MLS description for this home more creative. It will then come back with something that is more creative. This is a great way for you to get a refresh on the ones you already have, and also to speed up the process of being able to bring those things in a more professional way to the marketplace. Again, think of this ChatGPT, this artificial intelligence, as an assistant that you would send it over to help you write the copy for on those MLS descriptions. Not only is it going to be clean and neat, it's going to probably be more creative and better than we can do on our own. Next up, let's talk about video content and utilizing it for a couple of different ways. One of the things it can do is it will write scripts for you. You know, if you're someone that has trouble writing, thinking about what you want to do on a video, and you don't just do it off the cuff where we have points and then we talk about those points. This is a great way for you to get ideas and even a script. So let me give you some video ideas. Let's say that you're going to highlight some of the reasons why people love coming to your area. Imagine going in and saying, write a YouTube script for a video talking about 3 reasons people love living in your city. Write a video script around 5 reasons people love watercolor neighborhood in Santa Rosa Beach, whatever that is. Think about the things and the things that you would like to do. Also, if you're curious and you're like, man, I don't even know what to think about, simply go in and write, give me 10 ideas for videos for a realtor in whatever your city is. And you're going to be amazed at what it's going to spit out and start those creative juices flowing. Literally, this gives you the ability really to utilize video and get video scripts. Now, let's say that you find one that you really like. Let's say that you find one that talks about 5 reasons that people love living in whatever your city is. Now imagine that you come back and after that content has been created, you come back and you say, now take that script and put it into a shorter form for TikTok. Take that script and make it a script for Instagram Reels. This is going to give you the ability to take one piece of content that you really like and put it in multiple forms where you have video scripts that are ready to go and that I promise are going to get results. Next great way to utilize ChatGPT as a realtor is for blog content or for sending out your monthly, weekly, whatever it is you do, newsletter to your database. Listen, it is really set up to be able to utilize those things. You simply have to come up with a topic. And if you're not sure about those topics, just simply go in and say, give me 5 or 10 or whatever number you want to utilize blog post ideas for a realtor in whatever area you are. 5 realtor blog post ideas, whatever you want to utilize to get you those things. Once it gives you one, say, write a blog post about 5 reasons people love living in my city, whatever those things are, whatever it is that you're thinking about writing on. Once you've done that, it's going to give you the ability to really, literally now have a copy that is well written. Just go in there and ask it to write a blog content. Have you been thinking about something you want to write on? One of the things that was interesting was how hyperlocal it was for us. I punched in 5 best places to eat lunch in our city, and it typically brought these right up. Now, you may want to adjust 1 or 2, but almost all of this article is completely written for you. So what is it that you want to utilize it for? Do you send out a monthly newsletter or a weekly newsletter to your database and you aren't sure what to write about? Simply go in with a topic and ask it to write that for you. I promise this is going to speed up the process. It's going to give you more creativity, and that assistant, like we talked about, that ChatGPT is going to do, it's going to give you the efficiency you've been looking for. Literally, the opportunities to utilize ChatGPT in real estate is unlimited. I'm just now scratching the surface on this, and what I'd love to do is to see in the comments below how you're using it in your market or in your business to grow your real estate business. We're just getting started with this, and I can't wait to see how it's going to help everyone grow their business that leans into it. I hope this has been helpful, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching the video. I specifically chose the video below for you because it builds on the one you just watched. I hope it's helpful, and I'll talk to you soon.